So what's going on, guys? It's Miles back with another video. We gotta talk about this. Jaden Daniels' mom is going viral for overstepping her boundaries, in my opinion. And we have to talk about this and have an analysis of this complete situation. There's lots of lessons to learn from this situation. A lot of men, you guys that follow me, can learn from the situation. And sometimes you women can learn some different kinds of things from videos like this. So in case you guys didn't notice, Jaden Daniels and Juju Watkins, who is you guys know who Jaden Daniels is. He's an NFL player, he's a rookie, almost went to the Super Bowl for the Washington Commanders. Their team's going to be really good in the years to come. So you got Jaden Daniels and then Juju Watkins, who is a USC, she's a superstar. Probably gonna be a top 5 pick in the next WNBA draft. She's doing really well, really good basketball player, well known, respected, works hard. So it makes sense as to why they would be talking. They're pretty much in the same echelon. And plus Jaden's a little bit older, she's younger. That makes sense. But they were talking, and then it flashes to a different point where Jaden Daniels' mom is sitting in the middle of them, stopping them from talking. Now, a lot of you guys are going to say, well, that's nothing, Miles. Oh, it's a lot of stuff. And we got to talk about it today. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share the video if you like the video. Share the video if you like the video. If you guys want to donate and support the channel, all the ways you can are in the description below. So, you guys, if you've been paying attention, Jaden Daniels' mom is super protective of her son, and she has every right to do that. A lot of these NFL players get taken advantage of by these gold diggers, by these women, get used, abused, have lots of kids, have lots of child support. A lot of these NFL athletes and just athletes in general, as soon as their career's over, their relationships end, they go broke. So it makes sense as to why she's super protective of her son. But in this situation, she's wrong, and she's overstepping her boundaries, and she looks jealous. And I'm going to tell you why. So this is why she looks jealous. This is why she's overstepping her boundaries. Let alone he's a grown man, capable of making his own choices. And I'm not saying he shouldn't take his mother's advice, and she shouldn't give him advice. That situation should happen. But at the end of the day, he is who he is. But this is why she looks jealous in that situation. First of all, Juju Watkins isn't just a random Instagram model on the internet trying to get with Jaden Daniels. It's not an average woman, a bartender, not any of these women on Instagram trying to DM him. This is a high level, highly productive, upper echelon athlete just like him. Why wouldn't she allow them to talk? That's the person that you would want to push them to talk. Their season, when her season is out, his season is in. Well, their season's kind of like in the same a little bit, so you kind of do some overlap a little bit. But that makes sense. She has her own thing. Why would she use Jaden Daniels when she has her own NIL deal, when she has her own sponsorships, whenever she's working and focusing on her game? She's not going to be out cheating on him. She's not going to be out using him for resources. She's taking care of her own business as well. Jaden Daniels is doing his thing as well. That makes sense when people don't need each other but want each other. That's why she looks, Jaden Daniels' mother looks so bad, because that's the person you would want your son to date. What other standard are you looking for? They're both athletes. They understand the grind. Their kids are going to be they're going to hit the genetic lottery. Why wouldn't you want that to happen? They're both well respected, well known. Both of them are not known for being, in the news and doing some nefarious stuff. They're known for what they do on their respective fields. That makes sense. So this is why she looks bad in this situation. Jaden Daniels' mom. She looks jealous and she's overstepping her boundaries. Now, granted, he's a grown man. He could just be like, wait, man, I don't care. I'm doing my own thing. And she's done her job all the way till now. People are going to make mistakes. There's no way around that. Matter of fact, sometimes you need them to make mistakes so they can learn. You just want to let them fail in a controlled environment so the mistake isn't a lifelong mistake. Right? So I'm just like, that's crazy to me. So this is what's going to happen, guys. They were probably a good match for each other, but they'll probably never talk because of why. He looks beta. He looks like his mother is running things and he's not running things, especially since he's this big known, wide known quarterback, alpha male in control of a whole team, the leader of a whole football team. He's a leader of all these gladiators, but he can't get his mother to follow behind him and be his own man. He looks beta. And she can't respect the man that is always listening to his mother. His mother is leading him. Why would she respect that? And then also, that looks bad for his other prospects for long-term relationships, because other women are going to be like, I don't want to deal with his mother. Oh, she's overbearing. Always trying to get in the middle of y'all's business. And so this is a legitimate concern for Jaden Daniels going forward. He's going to have to tell his mom to stop. I'm grown now. Let me make the mistakes now. I'll be okay. You taught me well. It's time for me to leave the nest and do my own thing. She's going to have to get out of the way. And that's the problem with a lot of the parents today. They can't get out of the way and let the coaches coach, let the teachers teach, or let their son be their son. And a lot of their sons have been trained throughout years to follow their mother. The mother is the masculine figure. Right? A lot of men are afraid of women. We want to talk about that. A lot of men are afraid of women. And that's insane to think about, especially if you're on a stature and a trajectory like Jaden Daniels is. So you guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think his mother was wrong? Do you think he needs to speak up more? Do you think they'll continue talking even after this incident? You guys let me know in the comments below. You guys have a good day, good week, and I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.